Hi there. Welcome to today's practical planning tip by ParkBridge Wealth Management. My name is Jonathan Shenkman. I'm the president and chief investment officer of the firm, and we're going to conclude our theme of investment advice from my grandfather, who is a Holocaust survivor and one of my first clients. And I'm going to continue to showcase his hat collection, and this one actually has a story attached to it. I remember when my grandfather got this hat, and he specifically told me, Yoni, guess how much this has cost me? I'm like, I don't know, how much did it cost? He's like, I only paid $1 for it. I said, Zeidy, it looks like it cost $1. The moral for that story is simple. It doesn't matter how much money you spend on something, you could still derive a tremendous amount of pleasure, even for things that are more cost effective. Today's practical planning tip from my grandfather is leaving a legacy. When it comes to leaving a legacy, people often focus on the financial aspects of proper planning. However, I would argue that a legacy is not only about the transmission of wealth, but also about the transmission of values. Certain values are passed to your family by modeling behaviors, the way one leads their everyday life, and how they spend their time. In addition to watching my grandfather prioritize his family, faith, and community, I witnessed his ability to fully live in the moment. He was able to thoroughly enjoy watching his great-grandchildren play in the backyard, chatting with friends in synagogue, or spending a weekend together with his family. His enjoyment and happiness during all these seemingly mundane moments was palpable. In the age of 24/7 connectivity, it's easy to lose sight of the here and now. There's always something else that demands your attention. Unfortunately, living for tomorrow causes folks to miss out on some of the best that life has to offer today. When I notice myself reaching for my iPhone instead of appreciating what is happening around me, I remind myself to live in the moment just like my grandfather would have. This is perhaps my grandfather's greatest legacy, the one that will allow me to live my life to the fullest. The underlying theme of all the lessons I shared over the past week or so is that some of the most important retirement guidance cannot be determined within the confines of a spreadsheet or financial planning software. My grandfather understood this instinctively and imparted that wisdom to me. I continue to share that same timeless advice with my clients today. And with that, I hope you found this practical planning tip helpful. Until next time, stay prudent and practical, and don't forget to plan ahead.